Our teachers are very excited that you can all still be a part of our community, even if you're not physically on campus this fall. We're excited to get you here eventually this year, hopefully. But I just wanted to touch on a few points pertaining to you as you begin this semester online. It is important to know you are valued members of our Phelps community, no matter how many miles separate you from our campus. By that same token, you are students of our Phelps school, and you are still held to the standards and expectations as outlined in our parent and student handbook. I would like to touch specifically on an area that could come up, and I don't want that to come up for you, is this our area of academic integrity. It is important, whether you are on campus or online, that you are submitting work that is your own, that you are proud of, and that our teachers can evaluate how you are performing based on what you submit. It is important when your teachers discuss to you plagiarism or sharing assignments that you follow those rules directly so that you are not subject to disciplinary or academic consequences. That's one specific area that I just want to put out there from the beginning, so that way we're all on the same page as we begin this online journey. Our teachers are very excited to engage with you and interact with you, and it is important for you to be heard. So please, communication with your teachers and your classmates will make this experience feel so much more engaging. So if at any time you have questions, need support, reach out to your teachers, reach out to those of us who you see at this meeting. We want to help you through this process. I'm excited. I have a few of you in math class this year, and I'm also going to be sharing some academic duties with our new Dean of Students, Mr. John Phillips. So you may be hearing some communication from him also this fall. If you guys have any questions as you start this journey online, feel free to voice those concerns, and I look forward to seeing and hearing more about your progress from your teachers. Thank you and welcome. At this time, I'm going to change our computer right around to our Director of ESL, Mrs. Sandy Hackett.
Hi, everyone. It's great to see you online. As Ms. Fitzgerald said, I'm Mrs. Hackett, and I am the Director of English as a Second Language here at the Phelps School. I know that the majority of you are not in the ESL program, but I want to remind all of you as students that are learning English as an additional language, that I am here to support you. So even if you're not currently enrolled in ESL, please know that I'm here to help you build your skills so that you can improve your TOEFL score. And so reach out to me if you fall into that category. English is really the key to your academic success, not just here at Phelps, but for your future college endeavors. So no matter where you are on the language learning journey, I would encourage you to continue to build your proficiency, especially your knowledge of academic vocabulary this year. Secondly, for those of you that are in ESL, you will be receiving a link that is going to ask you to log in to take an English proficiency test called the ITEP. The ITEP test is going to take you maybe about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to complete. We're going to try to go ahead and do that next week. And I'm asking our ESL students to take that test so that I can better understand what your listening comprehension, speaking, reading, and writing skills are like presently, so that I can build an individualized program to meet your needs. And lastly, in the ESL classroom, okay, once you're placed within our ESL program, I will be working towards helping you increase your language ability, again, in all 4 of those domains. So we will work in listening and speaking in one of our classes and reading and writing in another class, so that you're really a better listener, speaker, reader and writer of the English language. Again, even if you don't have me as a teacher, feel free to reach out to me if I can help you along your language learning journey, and welcome to Phelps. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Director of Technology, Mr. Sean Dietrich.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? Good to see all your wonderful faces. We are going to talk about a few things in terms of technology this year at the Phelps School for the academic year of 2020 to 2021. The first thing you need to know is that you have a Phelps email. And this is going to be your first initial, last name, in your class year. You'll hear more about this as the year progresses on. Now, our Phelps School emails are through Gmail, and if you are unable to access that, we would really love it if you would send us an email that works better for you, that we can communicate with you frequently on a daily basis, and that your teachers can email you at to talk about assignments or any questions you might have, and just be able to effectively communicate with all of you. So please, if you do not have access to Gmail, send us that email to T. McGeorge. So you can send it to our head of school, tmcgeorge@thephelpsschool.org. Now, moving into remote learning, I want to talk a little bit about digital etiquette. So what that means is if you're signing into a live session with your teacher and you're video chatting with them, we expect you guys to be dressed nice, look the part, and mute your microphone when there is other noise in the room. Even when you're not talking, if there's no other noise, mute your mic, please, so that it doesn't interfere with anything the teacher might be saying or doing, especially if they're in the middle of a class. So if you're signing into a live session, watching a teacher's class at the time that it's being recorded, please dress nice and only and keep your mic muted. Now, moving forward with the remote learning, we're going to have two main platforms. For most of our students, we're going to be using Google Drive. And if you're returning, you're really familiar with this. Google Classroom, Google Drive, Google Docs, Sheets, and presentations. And if you're not, there'll be a document sent out this weekend giving you a quick tutorial about all of those platforms. You should be able to sign into those with your Phelps School account, and you'll hear more about that this weekend. Now, if you have trouble accessing Google, we're also going to have something called Seesaw, which Ms. Hackett introduced to the school very kindly. What this is going to be is a reflection of everything we have in our Google Classroom. They're going to look pretty much exactly the same. You'll be able to see all the videos, class lecture videos, any assignments that are posted through Seesaw. And the link to go find Seesaw is web.seesaw.me. Again, more information is going to be coming out about that this weekend. So if that's, I know you guys are hearing a lot of information right now, so don't worry, it'll be in writing for you guys in a document, and we'll be good to go from there. If you have any questions, we're gonna have a quick Q&A session coming up right after I'm done speaking. But again, all of these things will be written out for you in a document coming this weekend. All right, so at this point, we're going to open up to any potential questions that you guys might have. So hi, everybody. I know we went kind of quickly, so hopefully you were able to catch all of it. Are there any questions? No questions? It's good to see your faces. I see everybody here now. Jason, David, S, Josh, Sai, what's up, guys? Is that only on your phone? That's only right there.
Yeah.
Awesome, good to see you, only.
Hi, you guys. Hi, guys.
Nathan, Jerry, Kemi, good to see you as well. How you guys feeling about the school year? Are you excited? A little nervous?
Yes, no nervous.
I think we all share that a little bit,
Yeah,
but we're also very excited.
David and Jerry, I'm excited for some BC calculus. Get ready.
Yeah.
I hear wonderful things about you guys, and
But
I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys on campus next semester. It'll be winter time, and I see beautiful hills here for snowing and sledding. So I hope to see you guys on campus. Any questions or concerns?
Well, you're teaching BC Calc this year?
Sure am. Get ready.
Cool.
David, I've actually been talking to Tom about computer science electives if you're interested, and that goes to anybody else as well. But David asked me last year after taking Java, are there any more computer science courses I could take after this? And hopefully we can get one up and running. It's going to be a very kind of student-led one if it does happen. So it'll be, all right, what are your interests? And then we're going to develop our own curriculum from there. So I think it'll be really exciting. Hopefully you're interested. And if anybody else is interested as well, Intro to Computer Science will be a prereq, but if you've taken that, it'll be available. Or hopefully be available. All right, so I guess
that doesn't make no sense. It's about one.
You have a question, Nathan? All right, looks like a no after he mutes his mic. All right. Well, it's wonderful seeing all of you again. We're very excited to see more of you for this upcoming school year, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, see you.
See you.
Bye.
That's it. Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.